Hi, welcome to Colourarte collaboration, and this is a new year event and we are trying to make different fluid art pieces with Colourarte products, and here are some products I am using for this particular piece. I am trying to make a peacock painting because I'm really attracted to the colors the peacock has, and I have always tried to mimic something that might be close enough, and I really like the set of colors I have used in this particular painting. So I wanted to start with the Prism Pour colors. You either have to add a few drops of varnish to it, or like I did, I mixed them 1:1 in my pouring medium, which is in the description below. So I used the 3 Prism Pour colors, which are Fandango, Mayan Gold, and Blue Velvet, along with the Primary Elements line, which is Peacock Feather. It is a rich green color. It's like a tallow green, but it's very rich and sparkly. Then I used Teal, Zircon, Primary Element, which is obviously a shade of teal. And then I used Boysonberry. This is one of my favorites. It's a purple shade. And then I used Twilight, which is a blue shade. Along with these, I used a couple tube paints, which is Magenta, Quinacridone, Violet from Matisse, and Teal from Golden. My cell activator was white from Amsterdam, this is Payne's Gray from Amsterdam, and Boom Gel Stained Gold. So I'll go when I'm pouring in the video, I'll go in an order and let you know which I used first. But the ones which I don't have here and which I have used here in this piece as well are Bling line, which is Bling Iridescent Green, Iridescent Blue, and Iridescent Gold. I just don't have them here. So those are the colors, and let's go start pouring. Okay, so this is a 12x16 canvas, and I'm using my Colorplace Walmart pillow. I'm just spinning it and spreading it a bit so it does not just settle in the center. Adding a little bit more on that side. Okay, let's start with the colors, and the first one is Fandango, which is olive green sparkly Prism Pour color. Followed by Peacock Feather, which is a Primary Elements color, and I mix it in my pouring medium, which is Edgy TV, with mixture of Varathane and Joseon varnish. Followed by that is some iridescent green from Bling line, some iridescent blue. We just want iridescent peacocky look. Mayan gold, which is a Prism Pour gold, very sparkly, very beautiful. Moving on, we are adding a touch of Matisse magenta. So I lost my magenta and I didn't see any of it. So you can add a little more than I have if you are trying to recreate this. Teal Zircon, primary elements. It's a very beautiful blue-green shade of teal. Iridescent gold from Bling line. Blue velvet from Prizm Pour. This is again very bright, intense blue shade which matches really with the peacock here. A little bit of twilight. This is twilight. And then iridescent blue again. And now comes my favorite color, which is Boysenberry. It's a deep shade of purple. I add that very little because any purple is generally strong and it may take over your painting. So keep that in mind. This is golden teal and this is a opaque color, and I add this because it helps in getting those 3D cells. Amsterdam titanium white, cell activator in Australian float roll. Payne's grey cell activator again from Amsterdam in Australian float roll. I think I use 3:1. I like it thicker. I think the cells stay intact and put if you have a thicker cell activator. If it's thinner, they are about to melt and then they disappear after some time. And then the last is Boom Gel Stain Code. This helps in achieving those island cells or those individual cells which look very beautiful. And then I'm using a hairdryer to blow. It's my Revlon hairdryer. I did not use my Yao, which I generally use for my smaller paintings, and I'm just blowing out petals here, and then the areas where the activator did not work, I just blow it out again in the corners. It just helps with the bigger paintings. uh, this actually works very well. I have done it in few of my pieces and it just is difficult with bigger piece to get uniform cells in every corner of your piece, and this helps. And now I'm spinning a little, trying to get some cells in this middle area with the straw, and then I'm just using a skewer or it's a spaghetti stick to make some lines. Notice I moved the canvas to the side that has moved lesser. This is just going to help that side to move more than the other side. And while I'm spinning, I wanted to tell you guys that my secret phrase clue is the color. I repeat, it's the color. Remember to participate in the giveaway. The details are in the description. Just spinning over and over to get rid of that excess paint and making sure that the bloom spreads until the edges. I'm just admiring the painting and I forgot the angle of the camera, but I think it turns out great. I'll show you now the resin piece and it looks gorgeous. Next up is TSR Creations Art, which is from Tina. Please go to her channel. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe.